After you have completed the 4-question test, you will go into the below task is task number 3, which is titled Organization in Writing. In this particular task, I've actually attached a YouTube video which discusses organization in writing. Furthermore, it gives some information about the steps that are needed. As you are obviously in this class, we are working on improving and developing our writing skill, and a major focus in this class is being able to be organized and knowing the steps and the processes that you need to go through in order to be able to enhance your writing skill. I want you to be writing at a college level. It's where you should be. It's where you should go beyond this class, and it's not just for an English class. You also have to write for history and for government and for your junior and senior level classes that you will come on to depending on where you transfer to. And so these skills are essential beyond this class. And so I want to help you and show you that if you rely on these steps to generate ideas, plan and organize, write a first draft, revise and proofread, these pieces continuously used in this order will become a model to help you write and become better over as time proceeds. So as a learner in this class, you need to watch the video. You also need to read the information that's presented here. I give you some examples of how to generate ideas for a writing topic. One of those generating ideas techniques is brainstorming. Those that have had my Developmental English 313, they know this very well. We do this in class. Each time that we write, we always brainstorm. It should be something that you're well versed with. So be able to read the information and remind yourself of what we've always done. Also, there's the questioning technique. I give an example for that. Be able to read that information. And the questioning technique is extremely helpful when you have to have, or you are given the ability to choose your own topic. Oftentimes when we choose our own topic, our topic is often so broad that you could write a 30-page essay on it, but in this class I'm not asking you to write a 30-page essay. I'm wanting to develop and organize and get to a point of strong 5-paragraph essays. So you do not want to have a topic that's so broad that you cannot bring it into that 5-paragraph essay structure. So using the questioning technique can help you to be able to hone down your topic into a manageable topic. That is what I mean by a manageable topic, using a questioning technique to use a question. And the example that I give there, read that example that's there, that can be able to drive home exactly what you need to be able to do when you choose your own topic, whether this class or any class beyond here. For task number 3, there is an assignment. Students are to use one of the generating ideas techniques, whether it's brainstorming or questioning, for the following writing topic. The topic is how can we eat well without spending a lot of money. Students are to submit this assignment direct to my email in Blackboard. Your points for this task that you can earn are a direct reflection of your effort. If you are very minimal with your generating ideas technique, if you don't give me a lot of information, you're not going to earn a lot of points. You're not going to earn the maximum 20 points that you are eligible for this task because you didn't give me a lot of effort. Let me show you, for this particular assignment, you need to be able to, you can type this information directly in the email, and I'm going to scroll up so I can show you how to access the email. I'm going to move over on this toolbar. We can see here it says messages, and this is how you and I, a student and teacher, this is how we correspond in Blackboard. It's basically email for Blackboard. So click on messages. Alright, I'm going to scroll over a little bit. And what you'll see is you're going to create a message, and you're going to create a message between you and I. So we will click to Miss Ortiz. You're going to make sure you move it over because I want to be the recipient. I want to be the person that receives your email. All right. Your subject, this is my advice, is make sure that you type in task 3. And then I will put generating ideas. I need to know what I'm receiving, otherwise it's difficult for me to be able to sift through. All right. And so in the subject itself, you're wanting to be able to, let's type what our topic is. How can we eat well without spending a lot of money? All right. I like to be able to brainstorm as in comparison to the questioning technique, especially for this, is I really don't want to use the questioning technique, particularly for me, is because this is already in a question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type brainstorming, because that's the technique that I'm using. And then right below that is I'll give ideas. I don't have to number them. I don't need to have an A, B, C, or D. I just would type, for example, how can we eat well without spending a lot of money? We can cook more. This is an idea. I might write a paragraph as a main idea that I might cook more. Another idea, limit eating fast food. These are just ideas that are coming off the tip of my brain. I would highly suggest you set like a 5-minute time limit, because honestly, if you are presented with a writing topic, most people don't really spend more than 5 minutes brainstorming and generating ideas on a writing topic. So be realistic. If I were you, just set a time limit. Say I'm going to generate ideas for 5 minutes and then list all those down. Generating ideas on a brainstorming, it's keywords, ideas, phrases. I'm not necessarily looking for full sentences. I just want to know that you can complete this technique. Once you finish, obviously make sure that we check spelling. If you've got the tool there to check your spelling, I highly advise that you do it. And the reason being is because the computer is trying to help you. If you're not taking the assistance the computer is giving to you, then you'll lose points because it's there. It's readily available, and we all know how to use spell check on a Microsoft Word document. All right, if I were submitting this to myself, I would just click submit. All right, it will say your message sent to one or more recipients. Obviously, I just sent it to myself. All right, that at this point will accomplish task number 3. There are 5 tasks in this learning module for this first week. So let's go into task 4. Let's see what we've got for task 4. I went to the home. I clicked up here on the home. I want to get back into the learning module that I'm working on this week. And I'm going to scroll all the way down because I've already accomplished some of these tasks and I don't need to repeat them. All right, task number 4 is an idea map. What we need to do as students is we need to read this information. We've already learned about generating ideas about an assigned topic. So your next step is, how do you decide how to organize these ideas? We're in this class learning how to write at a college level. We're learning how to be able to structure not just paragraphs. We're learning at this point, you've moved beyond paragraphs. We are writing into full 5-paragraph essays. So you need to be able to outline an essay. And so I just call that an idea map. And so there are many different ways that you can be able to create that. What I want you to do is to be able to read the information presented in task 4. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. All right, I did go ahead and offer you, and I showed you just a very unique way with the example that's given there, an idea map for a particular example to show you what ideas that person generated and then how they took those ideas into an idea map. Am I looking for these fancy shapes when we get to the actual assignment for this task? No. What I want to be able to see is that you can take generated ideas and be able to create an idea map for a paragraph. So let's scroll down to what the assignment is for task 4.